We got it all. Top defensive plays, top offensive plays, special teams, and one that's really amazing.
We have a play that if you stay to the very end of this show, I promise you it will not disappoint. It's something that you might never see again in high school football.
That is Chris Stonebreaker. I am Steve Montoya, and here are your top 10 plays of the week. All right, we're going to start this bad boy off in Georgia. Aramis Bryant. Now, it's a nice pick overall. He makes a great catch, but it's the return that gets him into the top 10 as he throws off one defender, uses his speed to the outside. The defense now turns into the offense, and they're going to go in for a pick six. We're going to see this one more time. Nice read, nice pick here, but right here's what makes it all. It says, get off me, then uses that speed, and you gotta love how the defense all of a sudden turns into offense. Speed it up a little bit for that pick six. Play number 10.
Lead that lead blocker. Now, Alec Bozarth of Normal Community, the Boz of Illinois, turns huge loss into a huge gain with fancy footwork and balance. I see this, but I want you to know, Steve, my favorite part of this whole entire play comes right here. The defender from Peoria, he gets up stoked. Fist pump, yes, I got him. Then he realizes right there that, hey, Alec did not actually go down, and Bozarth runs for 22 yards after. So a huge loss. Then goes into a huge gain, but looked like he roped him up a little bit, like at a rodeo or something.
Yeah, he looked strong, had him down, but nope, he stayed up. All right, we're going to show middle school play here. Yes, that's right. And you may be thinking, well, why is this in the top 10? I mean, nice, impressive pick here, but it's all because of this right here. Nice tackle, 26, but the big man on the defensive line says, I'm right here. I'm going to rumble into the end zone. Now, that's all impressive, Chris, but keep an eye on the background here. There's a kid without his helmet on. That's not that impressive. You might want to get out of there, not jump around. 71
He's
is
on
the
the sideline. He had to be on the sideline.
Yeah. You got to love the defensive lineman just sticking with this play. He could have just stopped back there, but he continued on, and he got rewarded for it. Nice hit, 26. Great tackling, good technique, but 71, you made your school make the top 10.
Helmet on the ball. Now, Denton Geyer's safety, Bryce Jackson, covers the wide receiver across the entire field and then jumps the route, laying out for the interception. Now, the QB rolls out, but was not on the same page as the receiver, and Bryce Jackson makes him pay with this stellar INT. That wide receiver had to go up the field.
Yeah, that was a nice pick. This could have been a pick, and you might be thinking, what the heck just happened here on this play right here? And when we saw this first time, we thought the same thing. What did just happen? So we said, hey, let's slow this down, show the folks what really went down. The ball went through his hands, off the defender, then he picks it up, and Jacob Saylor, easy one here, sails into the end zone.
Sails! Now, the NFL has been going around the country teaching kids how to tackle properly with their heads up program. They need to show this tackle by Miami commit Shaquille Quarterman of Oak Leaf High in Florida as he takes the quarterback at least 4 to 5 yards back post contact. Now, Shaq is 6'2", 230 and runs a 4.7. So when he got that steam going,
and hopefully the QB there looked injured, but hopefully just the wind knocked out of him. Okay, Tino Ellis, a 4-star Maryland commit, with a unique punt block here as he uses his foot to block it. Then his boy Marquise Brown says, ooh, nice fly ball here, I got it, and he rumbles into the end zone. DeMatha ranked number 3 nationally. Speaking of number 3, Chris, you're up.
Thank you for that lead in. Now, Cade Corey, linebacker from Richardson, Texas, produces one of the top defensive plays of the year after leaping over the running back trying to block, then sacking the quarterback, stripping the ball, and then jumping on the fumble for the turnover. Now, just watching this and seeing those LSU jerseys, I'm thinking like Honey Badger a little bit right there with that type of play.
Yeah, that was impressive. I love how he threw the quarterback there at the end to get the ball. Now, you may be wondering, how is this play number 2? Because 1 spin move there, 2 spin moves here, 3rd spin move there, and then Brandon Thole is gone. And Chris, the easy one here is to say it's a joystick move, hitting the B button. Yeah, we can say that over and over. But we also see a lot of tweets and posts on Facebook comments and stuff about bad tackling on some of these. Sure. But sometimes you just got to give it up for the running back. How many running backs out there can do 3 spin moves in a row to get out and then sprint down and beat everybody? Mr. Thole can. He's from Wisconsin.
Who even thinks about doing 3 spin moves? That's what the thing is. Now, the reason that play was not number 1, Steve, was because of this play. The top play in all of sports comes from Gillette, Wisconsin. Defensive lineman Brian Zahn somehow intercepts an attempted spike as time was winding down in the first half. Now, I need sports science on this play to show us all the reaction time and speed of the ball and just how difficult this play was, or even what the ref did after it right there. Everything had to go perfect for that play to even be done. Now, Gillette, Wisconsin, you are the best a man can get this week on top plays. And that was an easy one, too.
Yeah, and what makes that play so special is the fact that he was aware enough to go do that.
Yeah.
And then he attempted it, and he caught it. It's hard for us not to put that at play number 1.
You just don't see it happen.
That's an MP top play for sure.
Hashtag right before it, as it says right there. Yep. Yeah. This is Steve Montoya. I am Chris Stonebreaker. This was MaxPreps.com. Our top plays of the week. Keep on clicking on to America's source for high school sports.